with one of our favorite doctors, Dr. Nario of Biointegrative Health Center. Biointegrative Health Center is in Reno, Nevada. You can look them up online and see all the different treatments and things that they do there. It's a fun place for me to go. I go every week. So welcome, doctor.
Hi, Steve. Thank you for the invite again. It's a pleasure to be on your podcast.
Okay, so we just want to hit something really quick. We had a question from Pamela on a video that we did on CoQ10 on the different types, and we're not really promoting anything, but she had wanted some ideas on maybe what type of brand she could take, and she said, let me see, that she's taking. You mentioned two types, ubiquinol. That brand. So also I want to say to everybody out there, if you guys have questions for the doctor or for me, or comments on any of our videos, put that down there in the comment section and we'll try to get back to you either by a video or try to get a quick answer for you if you have a question or a comment. So put those in there and we'll see them and we'll try to get back to you. So Dr. Nario, what are the two different types of CoQ10 that you talked about? And tell us a little bit about, what you can tell Pamela.
Well, first of all, Pamela, thank you for your question. It's good that you're listening. So those are good signs. But let me kind of break down the basics again. So there are two forms of the types of CoQ10. One is ubiquinol, and the other one is ubiquinone, all and known. Ubiquinol is the reduced form of CoQ10, and ubiquinone is the oxidized form of CoQ10. And as I always say, you won't go wrong with CoQ10 because it's always the power or the energy of your factory, which is your ATP in your mitochondria. That's why it's useful for every organ in the body: heart, kidneys, liver, and even muscles. When you talk about studies has been mostly done with ubiquinone, and the dose of 100 to 200 milligrams are usually advised to be taken especially for heart patients. You will see this with cardiac issues, hypertension, heart failure, high cholesterol, and they're all useful. Okay, the one that I recommend is actually the one that has been studied. And as we all know, we as practitioners, we base our recommendations on evidences. And the one that I actually recommend it's a ubiquinol. So you're thinking now, all right, why is you saying ubiquinol? But the trials are more focused on ubiquinone, for the reason that this specific CoQ10 has been studied, even though it's not the most common one. So the brand is, and I'm not affiliated with this company, just a disclaimer, is MitoQ, M-I-T-O, letter Q. And with MitoQ, how special this is, why this becomes a special CoQ10, is because the molecule of CoQ10 actually is enabled to cross the barrier of the cell to get inside easy, going to your mitochondria. Why is that molecule special? It's because it's attached to a fat-loving, or what we call lipophilic cover, so meaning fat to fat, so it can transfer easily through it. And also it has a positive charge to it. The more positive it is, it gets attracted easy through those layers of the cell. So meaning it was packaged in a way that it can shuttle easy to go through cells, not like the other forms of CoQ10. And in clinical trials, 4 weeks of this supplement actually restores what we call blood vessel function, meaning lowering blood pressure, giving more flow to your organs like the heart. And it actually is beneficial for older people, than younger ones. So that's why as the aging population gets towards those years, this becomes more beneficial for them. Of course, fatigue, less functional organs, and it also has been seen to getting that aorta when it gets older, it gets tighter, more blood pressure problems. It makes it flexible. It makes it relax to lower that blood pressure and make it normal again. And the thing here is previous studies also had showed that this product accumulates in the mitochondria compared to other products 100 to 1,000 fold.
Wow. Okay. So again, we're not promoting anything. We're not getting paid for anything. We're not sponsored. But what was that brand again?
MITO letter Q.
MITO letter Q.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, there you go, Pamela. Hope this helps, and anyone else who's listening. And like I said, leave questions because your question might be the same as someone else. So we love to answer them. So we thank you for that, Dr. Nario. Dr. Nario, again, is at Biointegrative Health Center in Reno, Nevada. Check him out online. Thanks for being with us, Doctor.
Thanks, Steve. We all know knowledge is power, and thank you for letting me provide you with the edge in longevity and health maintenance, which I call the biological edge or the bio edge.